What's up, Libra? It's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me again. And for those of you who are new, welcome. Okay, so let me just give you the gist of what I saw as I was shuffling. Now, I don't know if these messages will come through in the readings, but this is what I was getting. So I feel like April is going to be a major shift for Libras. I'm seeing a lot of 10s, so there's endings, but I'm feeling it's more, it's like a leveling up. Like you guys are either maybe entering into a deeper commitment with someone. Also at work, I feel like you guys are being, you know, sort of recognized, or there's something that you've learned from the past that, you know, just now, like you're going to start to reap the benefits because there's been a sort of a maturity in you. Not just maturity as in like a emotional or you know, that kind of thing. It's also like a technical type of maturity. So if, you know, you're just more experienced in what you do and people can see that. So there's like a leveling up for you in that sense. What else? I also feel that at work, like career related things, Libras need to learn how to let go of certain things. The reason being is exactly because you've sort of leveled up, so there's more responsibility, you know, with more power. I feel like you guys are going to have more power. So there's more responsibility that's going to come with that, as far as your image and how you deal with others. Okay, so it's like kind of not stooping down to other people's level, but, you know, maintaining your status. Yeah. But also in love, I feel a lot of Libras are at a crossroads right now. And you really have the choice, excuse me, you really have the choice right now, or it's coming up for you, of either passing, it's like a portal has opened, okay? And you can choose to go through it and start a new cycle in your life of like brand new experiences and, again, like a higher level of commitment. Or you can choose to remain where you are because it's comfortable. Because I will tell you that letting go of what you have now is going to come with a bit of pain. But you have to go through that pain and that fear in order to be able to reap the rewards of going through that new portal and having these new experiences. So I do feel it's going to be powerful for you guys. So let's see. All right. Okay, bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. So there's a lot going on right now. April is going to be pretty hectic for you guys. So get ready. Okay, Libra, you're coming up as Justice Reverse. The Magician. This is what's crossing you. So you are... there's, like I said, there's a lot going on. It's very chaotic right now, and it's freaking you out a little bit is what I feel, because you have this power in your hands to completely transform your life. It's a new beginning for you, and so you're very uneasy. It's not comfortable. It doesn't feel familiar, this energy. We have the Hermit. So yeah, you are very introspective right now, trying to understand what it is that's happening to you, because you sense the, how do I say it? You sense like the importance of it, the immensity. It's a huge change. We have 3 major arcana so far. 5 of Swords in the upright. 5 of Swords in the past. So again, it's that mental energy, the mental conflict. I feel like you're one of these people who are used to feeling like you know exactly what you're going to do. You know exactly how you're feeling, what you're thinking, what others are thinking. You have this perspective about yourself. But from the past, there's been conflict in your own mind. It's like this little voice, when you think you have it all figured out, this little voice comes out and you know, is telling you otherwise. Like, what about this? And did you think about that? And, you know, all of, like, second guessing, making you second guess. And so you haven't felt like yourself lately. Two of Wands reverse is what's crossing you. So, like I said, that crossroads. You're at that crossroads. For some of you, this could be, there's a globe here. So this could be related to you traveling, moving. But it's completely going to change your life. There's these a red rose here. This could be traveling to be with a loved one, to be with somebody. Okay, near future, we have the Ace of Coins. So there is a new beginning. You guys are having a tough time letting go of, you know, how life was or used to be. You're starting a new cycle. That's what it is. How you see yourself. King of Cups reverse. Your emotions are all over the place. You feel there's this instability about you. Your emotions. It's like one minute you're crying, the next minute you're laughing. You don't know who you can trust. It's all these doubts. How your partner sees you, the Five of Cups reverse, or this could be external energy. I actually feel that they see you as somebody who is wounded in a way. And they feel that the love that they have for you, or they feel that they have this ability to give you hope again, like to heal you somehow, you know, by being faithful to you, by showing you that it's possible. You know, they really have a good intention here. Okay, hopes or fears. The King of Swords reverse. Yes, you're fearing that you're making the wrong decision. You don't know what you're doing. You know, what am I thinking? It's like you fear not knowing what to do, because usually you know exactly what to do. The Devil is the overall outcome. All right, let's clarify. The Star. It's like your dreams are right in the palm of your hands right now. And now that you have it, you don't know what to do. You're afraid. It's scaring you. Also, I feel like a lot of you are afraid to make this major decision, because you know that it's like a dream come true for you. So if it doesn't work out, it's going to kill you. Like you know it's going to hurt. The Magician reverse. Yeah, see? Magician reverse, and then the Magician here is what's crossing you. So the Magician is the number one. So it's a new beginning that you have manifested this. You know, this is something that you wished for. You wanted this to happen, and you made it happen. And now that it's here, you don't know what to do. Let's see the Magician as what's crossing you. Prince of Swords reverse. You have to take action, but you're afraid. Prince of Pentacles. So you're taking your sweet ass time. You have to stall. That is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see why this Hermit is here. I feel like the Hermit is here because there is a distance between you and your partner. For some of you. For others, it's just you feel like you need some time to, you know, get your thoughts all together. you know, kind of really ask yourself if this is what you truly want. The Four of Cups. Yeah. The Four of Cups is a feeling of thinking, you know, the grass might be greener on the other side, or there might be better out there than this. What if I'm accepting this and it's not really that great and there's something better? But then again, I don't want to let this go. It's also like have your cake and eat it too, you know, that kind of thing. Like you need to hold on to something else as a crutch in case this doesn't work out. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I kind of feel like, let's see. You're wondering, is this worth all this effort? Am I doing the right thing by putting effort into it, or should I just concentrate on myself and not risk, you know, disappointment? The Chariot. I really feel like for some of you this is about an actual move, a physical move, but it's definitely a huge, huge change. And you want to go, you want to do this, but you have your doubts. So you're spending a lot of time just in deep thought, a lot of mental energy, and then you don't really have the energy to get the ball rolling to actually, you know, make this thing happen. Let's see what the Five of Swords in the past is about. Queen of Pentacles. You want to be committed. You want to be in a committed relationship. You want the sense of stability. You want the sense of being taken care of and also having someone to take care of as well. But there's a part of you that doesn't know if that is really what you want. Like if that's something that you can even do, you know, because maybe you're so set in your ways. Maybe you're very independent. And now you know that if you get into a relationship, there's now going to need to be compromise, and there's you know, sacrifices that you need to make. But it's just part of being in a relationship. So even though you wished for this, you wanted this, it's still scary. Judgment. It's a big decision. I feel like you guys are waiting to be absolutely convinced, you know, without a shadow of a doubt. You don't even want to have a smidgen of a doubt for you to do this. And I don't know if you're going to actually get that. Sometimes you just have to take a risk. Look at this. Two of Wands reverse, clarified by death. Yeah, you have to let go of your old life if you want this, which you wished for it. You made it happen. So here it is. Knock, knock. You can't hide behind the curtains, you know, forever. Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, you have to just let go. Nine of Wands reverse is like, you know that making this decision and accepting this new beginning, the end of your life as you know it, and the beginning of something totally different that you have no idea where it's going to lead. In order for you to do that, you know damn well these walls have to come down. You're going to have to let yourself be vulnerable and go with the flow, because this is what you asked for. This is what you wanted. So near future, Ace of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles. Yes, new beginnings. But it's Pentacles, so this is something that everybody involved has an understanding that this is meant to be something stable, solid. This is valuable. This isn't, you know, a one-night stand. This isn't, no. This is something that somebody sees value and beauty in. The Lover's reverse, the Decision and the Sun. Illumination, happiness. Yeah. There is a new relationship here, or like not a new relationship, but like a new stage, a new cycle. And it's going to bring you happiness. It really is. But yes, your emotions are all over the place here with the King of Cups reverse, Three of Swords. You're in pain. You're feeling pain. Sadness, I mean, you know, emotional sadness. Five of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're just you're really conflicted about accepting this huge change in your life. You don't know, you know, you also maybe have to, I really feel, you know, there's so many cards here regarding like a move, maybe even going like overseas. I feel like you're going to have to let some people go as well. Like you won't be seeing them for a while or something like that. And not just that, but like your life in general, you know, your way of living has to change. Whatever that may mean. That may mean just, you know, making the shift from just being someone who dates to being in a committed relationship, and now, you know, you're not going to be dating and going out like you used to and stuff like that. So that could be it as well. The other thing would be like fear of being hurt, and that hindering your ability to accept this major shift in your life. And it would in turn really honestly hinder your progress. So you have to, this is where the crossroads comes in. You're faced with this gift, okay, this opportunity that you asked for, that you wished for, that you prayed for, and it's given to you. But in order to accept it, you have to have faith that it's the path that you are meant to take here, which I really feel it is, because with all this major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it's all like karmic. It's all also, you know, what you manifested, what you told the universe you wanted, and the universe was in agreement, and they're giving it to you. They're giving you the opportunity to build this. It's not that they give it to you with a red bow, you know, on a silver platter. It's the seed for you to do what you want with it. Here's the opportunity for you to make your dreams come true, the stuff that you said you wanted. But yes, that means letting go of the past, letting go of what you're used to, getting out of your comfort zone. It means putting yourself out there, putting your heart on the line, because it might not work out. But, you know, that's just how life goes. It might not, it might. It all depends on the energy, the love, the, you know, how you nurture it, you and your partner. So, how your partner sees you. Five of Cups reverse. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Your partner knows that you've been through a lot. You've been hurt. And they feel like they can ease that pain for you. The Queen of Wands reverse. They actually see you as being very strong, but you're something about you has been diminished because of prior woundings, and they understand that about you. Okay, so hopes or fears, King of Swords. So it came out like this, and then it slowly turned this way. Again, the Three of Wands upright. It's having your ships come in. Like normally, this deck is a little bit different, but normally it's a guy, you know, standing, I think it's like in front of the sea. Well, of course it would be. He's watching ships come in. So he's standing, you know, at the edge of the ocean there, and he's watching the ships come in, what he has been expecting, what he has been waiting for. Now here it's like, to me, it's like not really knowing what to expect, losing faith that that ship is ever going to come in. So it starts like this, and then it went this way. That's what the fear is. That is, you are holding yourself back because you continue to focus on the worst case scenario, and that's up to you. And I feel like that's what this Devil card is about, because the Devil card really represents just lower vibrational energies. And there is lower vibrational energies here, in the sense that my sense here is that whoever it is that you are thinking about making a stronger commitment to, this person has nothing but the best intentions for you. They just want to love you, really. They see you as being sort of a little bit wounded, and they think that their love will be able to help you overcome the pain. Yeah. Also, they feel like they can't let you go. They don't want to let you go. So there's that. So the lower vibrational energy comes in because there is all this good energy around you, and I feel like you know it. I feel like there is a strong part of you who knows that this is what I've always asked for. This is what I want. The door is right there. All I have to do is walk through it. But you're choosing to focus on, you know, the pain that you might have to feel in the future when, if and when this doesn't work out. You know, if there's conflict. The pain of having to go through this major change, you know, just that alone. It's so much. You're focusing, look at these: sorrow, strife. That's what you, and change. Sorrow, strife, and change. That's what you're focusing on. You're not focusing on this huge opportunity that you asked for, that the universe gave to you. So let's take a look at this Devil. Whatever the case is, I don't feel like there's much time, you know, for you to be stalling, because of the Knight of Wands energy here that we have. Six of Pentacles reverse. The Fool reverse. That was the Princess of Swords. Queen of Cups reverse. Look. This is saying that most likely the way that things are going, and this is only, I'm reading, whenever I'm doing this reading is what your energy is at the present moment. Okay, so this you can change this, because this is you. This is really the only negative aspect of this whole reading that I see, is just the way you're feeling inside. And so if you choose to stay in this energy, this is going to be the outcome. Okay, that you're going to succumb to these low vibrational energies that are not going to allow you. Six of Pentacles in this deck, it's called success. It's in the reverse. Okay, Six of Pentacles is usually about reciprocation, giving and taking. You're like, the Fool is reversed, so you're not willing. You're succumbing to this feeling, and you're not willing to take that risk to, you know, put yourself out there. Your partner's also putting his heart on the line. He can get hurt. He or she can get hurt as well. It's not just you. And so Queen of Cups reverse, it's sadness, disappointment, just choosing to focus on all the negative things that can happen. But can you change it? Of course you can. You can, you know, choose to see that, hey, you are getting the blessing that you prayed for, that you asked for, that you wished for. So it's really just up to you. It's only you're the only one who can hold yourself back from this. And that is, you know, pretty much a test. You are at a crossroads where the universe is giving you what you want, and you choose whether or not you accept it. Are there risks involved? Of course. That's what life is about. If we don't take the risks, then you'll never know what the outcome could have been. All right, let's move on. Well, actually, let me pull some romance angel cards for you. Okay. So we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Children, your love life is being affected by children. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So what I see here is that there is a need for you guys to retreat, you know, that hermit energy that we saw in the spread, to do a lot of introspective thinking, because I do feel like there are childhood wounds that this experience, this new cycle in your life is triggering, whether it stems from, you know, abandonment issues. I don't know why I'm feeling like power struggles, like maybe some of you, your parents were overbearing or tried to control you, and you, for some reason, see a partner as somebody who could potentially take on that role, and it scares you. So it could be a whole, you know, spectrum of things, but I'm feeling like there is a need here for you to heal or cure some childhood trauma so that you can continue down your path and not feel so afraid of what you're going to encounter. Because there is true love here, okay? This is the romance of a lifetime. This is what you have been praying for. And you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So be in the moment, because if you don't concentrate and focus on the love that you asked for, that you have been given, and, you know, you're gonna keep like being stuck in this energy, being stuck in the fear and the trauma in the past. This is your chance to start a new cycle, to heal all the past stuff and start a new cycle, and allow yourself to have a different perspective on relationships than what you have had from childhood until now. Okay? All right, so let's move on now to finance and career. For April 2019 for Libra. Wow, 6 of Wands. So, ooh, I don't want to take all these. Some of you are going to be recognized. You're going to get some accolades. You're going to get perhaps a bonus. Whatever it is, you're being noticed for the work that you do. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. So a lot of success at work is what I'm seeing for you guys in the month of April. No. Let's see past energy. No, I don't want to. Sorry. Okay. In the past, the star reverse. So things weren't going so well for you guys. You weren't, you know, really accomplishing what you had in mind, the goals that you had set forth for yourself. But there's definitely a shift here, because I see success. Present energy, 2 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you could be working like 2 jobs. You're having to work 2 jobs to make extra money. It's a lot of work here, but you're going to be recognized for it. You're going to reap the rewards of that, whether it be financially or through you know, accolades, promotions, things like that. Let's see future-wise. Justice, that is your card, yeah. You guys are going to be seen with a really incredible amount of respect. I think you guys are going to be feeling very accomplished, very proud of yourselves when it comes to, because I do feel like, you know, probably towards the beginning of the month, you're going to feel a little bit overwhelmed, but the hard work is going to be worth it for you. All right. So again, huge change from the past here to the future energy. Let me see what was at the bottom of the deck. Hierophant reverse. Okay, so I'm feeling like there's no stability though. This is like good things that are coming toward you, but right now you're not feeling very stable. And I feel like it's not really going to matter. So it could be like, it could be either you guys are not, you don't feel like your position is safe wherever you are, but it doesn't seem to affect you financially. For others of you, you got into some kind of job or project that you have no idea what you're doing, or you just had to kind of wing it, and it goes really well for you. Okay, let me see the Star reverse. Okay, so we have the Tower and we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, things were going really bad when it comes to like career. There were just always fires to put out. You know, you thought that things were going to go well here, and it ended up being a shit show. And you know, then again and again, I feel like it was something that like you had a period of time of not being successful. So much so that you started to feel like that's all that was coming to you ever, like that you just came to expect that kind of chaos and stuff like that, because it happened so much. But now, like I said, things are totally different. We have the Seven of Wands reverse. Okay. Hangman. Four of Cups. So what I see here is that for Libras, what's really going to work for you, so Libras have like this sense of pride in their thought process, obviously, because you're very cerebral sign. So, and you know that, you know, like that's your thing. You know, you're a good thinker. You're very logical, and you know, all that thing. However, the shadow side of that is that sometimes, even on a subconscious level, you guys can always think that you're right. And sometimes there's things that we just can't really explain through logic, and unless you allow yourself to see that part of it, or an alternate theory, you know, just consider an alternate theory, you can fall into a rut of like doing things the same way all the time. And so if we do things the same way all the time, of course there's not ever progress, because we'll just always stay at the same level. So that's what I feel happened here, is that you had to kind of take a step back to consider other alternatives, other perspectives, to reflect on the types of behavior patterns that were holding you back. And because you did that, now you're starting to see the results. Ace of Swords. So a new way of thinking about what you do, your work, what you value. Ten of Wands, what you're willing to put like blood, sweat, and tears for. I feel like you got your priorities straight as well, as to where it was worth for you to just give it all. You found something that you feel it's worth it, like you're working towards something. 2 of Pentacles reverse. 10 of Swords reverse, okay. Interesting. Princess of Wands. So again, it's in the reverse, the Princess of Wands. So this is a beginning, a new beginning that is about to happen. This is an ending that, you know, an energy that you're moving away from. Some hard times, difficult times. We saw that here in the past. It's been really difficult, but it's over. Okay, the 10 of Swords is reverse. It's over. You're working towards, it's like you're in transition between, again, we started the reading off the same way. You're in transition. You're right at the middle between an old cycle in your life and the new one. It's like you're jumping from one to the other. That is what's happening. And things are definitely looking up for you. There's a 10. There's just, you know, endings here. There's endings and there's new beginnings. Endings, new beginnings. So you're in that transition and it's very hectic for you. You're not in your comfort zone. You feel there's a sense of instability. But something is telling, like you've seen it for yourself. You've sensed it. You've searched your deepest emotions, your deepest thoughts in order for you to have the success. It took for you to change something about your way of thinking, your way of doing things, your approach. Your approach changed, and now there is a huge shift for you. So Justice. King of Cups reverse. 3 of Cups. Six of Swords. I feel here that things are going to be going so well for you. It's almost like it's going to be overwhelming. You're not going to know how to make sense of all of it. For some of you, it's going to be like it's too good to be true. But there's definitely, I see you, you know, celebrating that things are definitely getting better. Like you feel them. You are seeing the results, tangible results of all the hard work, of all the pain that you endured to get to this point. Yes, it is happening. It's happening. But emotionally, I feel like it's so much for you to handle. Okay, so just be aware of that, you know, keep a strong grip on your emotions. The King of Cups actually came out as how you see yourself in the other reading, also in the reverse. So there's definitely a need for you to get a grip on your emotions, because you need to have your wits about you. Shit's going down. It's looking good, and you want to, you know, have every, like you want to have all your boxes checked. You want to make sure you're doing things the way that, you know, you normally would when you're not this overwhelmed. Okay, so come on, get it together, Libra. But congratulations, guys. This is so amazing. I hope that this resonated with a good majority of you. Let me know if it did, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.